Hello and welcome to the Phillips 66 Community Stadium for this FA Trophy tie between Leamington FC and Curzon Ashton. Leamington FC getting off a 4-0 win last week against Spennymoor Town and now face a side a few points ahead of them in the National League North. Two changes for Leamington FC. Hat-trick hero and matchwinner last week, Colby Bishop drops out the squad completely with Curtis Revan coming in for him and Stephen Moore, the former Aston Villa player, coming onto the bench. Also, Callum Gittings drops onto the bench with Liam Canavan coming in for the breaks. Tony Breeden saved two penalties from the Spennymoor centre-back Joseph Tate last week, and he starts in goal with Tawndry, Goodger, Hood and English in front of him. Only one change for Curzon Ashton. Their centre-back, formerly of Salford City, has left the club. Cameron Mason will start in goal, the former Chesterfield youth team player. The captain, Jonathan Hunt, is the only change that comes in. The back four, Bailey, Hunt, Shaw and Stott. John Wright, Guest, Rowney and Cummins will start in midfield, and Ben Wharton and Matthew Crothers making up this Curzon Ashton side. Cleared forward by Lamington in English. Head that into Canavan. Takes on his chest and fires it out for Dunbar to run onto, but Jamie Stott, the left back, will get there first and clears it forward towards Cummins. Wins the header. Good tackle by Tawndry there, and Magunda will battle for this ball as well, but it's a free kick to Curzon Ashton. Magunda putting too much pressure on Jordan Wright. Quick free kick. Curzon Ashton in midfield here, but Clark makes a good tackle and clears away. Dunbar now after a poor touch from Stott. Under pressure again, Dunbar. Keeps the ball. Again, another free kick to Curzon Ashton. Dunbar under pressure there, and this time maybe they'll look to put it into the box rather than taking it quickly and wasting that opportunity.
Yeah, it's a bit scrappy in that midfield in these early stages. In these first 4 minutes, no team really getting the ball in that midfield, looking to the wings yet.
Revan running back in, it's taken by Crothers to the back post and goes straight through and scores. Fantastic finish by Niall Cummins. The ball goes over all of the Lamington defence. A fantastic finish, first time by Niall Cummins on the half volley, hits the far post and goes in past Tony Breeden. Poor defending by Leamington FC, who let that free kick from Matthew Crothers sail all over their heads, and Niall Cummins unmarked with a fantastic finish put Curzon Ashton 1-0 up within 5 minutes. And Matt, you said that the early goal would be crucial, and there it is.
Yeah, as you say, a fantastic delivery by Matthew Crothers into that back post. Just a level ball there. It was Joe Magunda who missed his clearance. As you say, Niall Cummins at the back post. First time finish. It was an excellent finish, to be fair. Nothing Tony Breeden can do. Across Breeden there. As it's the back of the net. It's 1-0 to Curzon.
English. Trying to clear this away. But Curzon Ashton find this one. Wharton tries to find some space now on the left-hand side for Wright. Finds Wharton in this area. Shoots over the bar and over the stand. Another break from Curzon Ashton. English and Magunda couldn't get that thrown away. Wright found to space, found Wharton, miscontrolled, and well over Tony Breeden's post. Next time, moving down onto Cameron Mason, who's now sporting a cap as Revan finds on this right hand side under pressure from Hunt. Canavan in the box. Revan will find Tawndry, who will look to cross this one in towards Canavan. It falls into Canavan, finds a little bit of space in the box, shoots straight at Cameron Mason in the cap now. Canavan found him some space in the area, got his shot to turn away, but never troubling the keeper straight at him with not much power. But Canavan finds some space, and Lamington finds some openings now. Does so, it's towards Hood, but it's cleared away well by Shaw, and then cleared away again. But Tawndry will clip that back in. Out wide, Hood on this left-hand side will try and collect. Into Felix, bit of space here for Felix, gets on his right foot, clips out wide to Dunbar on this right hand side, who plays it into Curtis Revan, gets away from a player on this right hand side, shoots Curtis Revan and hits the side netting of a deflection. Leamington FC finds some space, fantastic play from Kane Felix to find Dunbar. Curtis Revan got away from a couple of players and then shoots into the side netting off a deflection. And Jonathan Hunt will clear this up. Again, looks like both left hand sides, the way that both teams looking to break away. Tawndry, a messy 5 minutes here, and again Shaw clips this forward over his head into Guest now on this right hand side, clips it within Tawndry, takes it into the centre of the area, into Cummins, shoots, saved by Tony Breeden. Joe Guest with a 1-2 with the goal scorer Niall Cummins. Curtis Redmond some space down his right hand side. Cuts in, it's the ball over the top, and it's poorly dealt with the keeper, and Kane Felix gets the shot away, and good save by Cameron Mason. Cameron Mason deals that ball really poorly, just palms it into the path of Kane Felix. From that floated Curtis Redmond cross, he felt that he had it completely under control, but Felix lands at his feet, and in the end it's a good save by Cameron Mason to deny the left winger.
Yeah, just a snapshot there from Kane Felix under pressure from Curzon Ashton defender.
Dunbar will clip this in again. Don't think he'll take the short corner this time. Players crowding around Mason, you can see why. Clips it in towards Mason, who flaps again. Canavan falls, and a good save by Cameron Mason. Another great comeback save by Mason, who dealt with the cross incredibly poorly. It fell to Canavan. A good save up to his right, left-hand side by Mason. Good saves, but he's putting himself in the position. He's creating these problems himself, is the Curzon Ashton keeper. But again, two good saves to deny Leamington FC. Sam Barrett, the referee, making sure there's nothing untoward going in the box. Dunbar now will fire this in towards the front post. Scores! And what a finish by Joe McGunder. What a brilliant header. The ball's flat in by Kieran Dunbar. Joe McGunder gets in front of the defence, gets in front of the front post, and used his head brilliantly. Just head the ball onwards, keep on the same trajectory. Fantastic finish by Joe McGunder. Junior English at the back post to make sure that went in. A brilliant header by Joe McGunder, and Lamington FC deservedly equalise in this FA Trophy tie.
Yeah, it was an excellent whip ball there by Kieran Dunbar to that front post. McGunder, as you say, just using the trajectory, the pace on the ball, flick it towards that back post and found the net past Cameron Mason.
What a fantastic delivery by Kieran Dunbar, and a great finish from Joe McGunder, who just flicked that on expertly. Great technique, and now Leamington FC are deservedly, you'd say, back on equal terms with Curzon Ashton. Stottle fly away, clips into the box. Jamie Hood will clear away now. Game really opening up as Clark fires it forward into Revan. One-on-one with Hunt now on this right-hand side. Felix racing into the box. That's his Dunbar. Revan takes onto his right foot, shoots over the bar into the north bank. Never troubling Cameron Mason. But again, he's got away from Hunt. Hunt can't afford to close him down. Lots of space for the shot. Curtis Revan can't quite execute. Nearly cleared up, and Wharton now for Curzon Ashton. English puts in a good challenge by English, and Tawndry now. Not many people in the box, so Tawndry under no pressure at all as Dunbar tries to clip in. Curtis Revan on his left foot into the box, finds some space on this right. Can he deliver a box into the box? Cleared away and scores! An own goal by Bale, the right back. And Curtis Revan finding space down that right hand side, clips it in. A couple of Leamington players lurking, but Bale with a fantastic finish off his knee into the top corner. Leamington FC go ahead from a calamitous own goal from Curzon Ashton. You'd have to say there was lots of space for Leamington. Revan is finding all this space, just walking through the defence. Clip ball in, powerful, and there's not much Bale could do but try and attempt a clearance. Unfortunately for him, that clearance went straight back past Cameron Mason into the top corner, and the break's now 2-1 up.
Yeah, as we've been saying all afternoon, Ed, there's space down that right and left hand side. Revan took the game by the scruff of the neck, drove down that right hand side, got to the byline, got the ball in, and I think it was the pressure from Kane Felix. As you say, it was an excellent finish by the right back, off his own thigh into the top corner. No chance for Mason there, and Leamington have turned this game on its head at the Phillips 66 Community Stadium. It's now 2-1 to the breaks.
And McGunder is over the head of him as it falls into Madley. He gets his head away, hits the bar, and over that. That'll be a goal kick to Tony Breen. Clipped in by Matthew Crothers. Over Magunda's head. The first header was won by Curzon Ashton. Madley found some space, but couldn't beat Breeden. And has hit the bar and over into the north bank. Good chance there for the substitute, and a good chance for Curzon Ashton. Richard Tawndry will have this throw and takes it quickly into Ahmed Obeng, who finds Tawndry. Not much pressure on Tawndry at all, really. And Ahmed Obeng has some space down on the right hand side towards the corner flag. Under pressure, tries to get away from Guest. Finds some space, does so, gets past him. Romney under pressure from Ahmed Obeng, and it's a penalty to Leamington FC. Ahmed Obeng has gone down under pressure from, is it Joe Guest there, after getting past Stott It's a penalty to Leamington FC. Who will step up to take this one? Be interesting. Tony Breen raced forward there. Looked like he wanted another goal this season. I think it will be Curtis Reynolds step forward to this potentially, or Clark. We'll see. Well, Liam Canavan's actually taken the ball. Ahmed Oben winning that penalty. He really powered himself through that.
Yeah, it was excellent play by Ahmed Oben. Just in the corner from Joey Guest, not really going anywhere. Managed to turn his body to face the left winger. Just took him on, got past him. Oben just going down with the challenge, and now Leamington have the chance to make a 2-goal cushion and a 3-1 lead with Liam Canavan.
Liam Canavan to take this. Leamington Sports behind the goal. Cameron Mason, can he step up and be the hero here? Liam Canavan, the tall, long hair, comes up, fires it left. Mason goes right. Good penalty from the midfielder. And that's a fantastic goal for Leamington FC and a 2-goal cushion for them now. Fantastic finish from Liam Canavan. Mason went the wrong way. Good finish. 3-1 to the breaks.
Yeah, excellent character from Leamington to get ahead early in the second half and extend their lead further. Didn't sit back once they got that second goal, pushed on for another, and they found it through that Liam Canavan penalty, an excellent taken penalty, sent Mason the wrong way, and then Leamington can push on and defend this 3-1 lead.
As it clipped forward all the way over, and Kane Felix will take it with some space down this left hand side. Kane Felix still looking quick, 1-on-1 with Shaw right now supporting, and it goes in well there to Shaw, and Kane Felix fouls him. Kane Felix wasting that chance really. It's clipped out to Guest now.
Excellent ball.
And it's a poor ball from Guest there, and Taundra now with a little bit of space. Can he find Revan? He can on this right hand side. Hunt closes him down, clips it into the box. Good stop from Hunt, who will clear away to Guest. He clips it into Madley now. Lots of space. English to close him in. English is nutmeg by Madley. Takes it forward again, Madley. Under pressure of Obeng. He goes down. Madley still going. Under pressure of the goal scorer, Cummins now. Finds some space on the edge of the area. Tries to clip it in. It's from on the right back. Shoots and straight for Tony Breeden. 4 minutes of extra time. Rob Thompson man slips, Shaw heads. 4 minutes of extra time for Curzon Ashton trying back into the game, so we're going to enter head again. Leamington's safe in this game, really, but.
Yeah, it has to be said, 2-goal cushion with 4 minutes to go. Curzon haven't really offered anything in these last 15 minutes. And here's Obeng now skipping away from 2
Driving
players.
forwards, Guest still down, Ahmed Obeng. Flips it around, over to Thompson Brown. On this left-hand side, will take it onto his right foot now. Drives into penalty area, finds Curtis Revan. Can he get away? Shoots, does. It's blocked and just past the post from the deflection. The ball seems to be in the air in the age, and Cameron Mason could not get off his feet quick enough.
I think deflection there was from his own player, Ahmed Obeng, there. As you say, just past Mason's post, just looping past, and it's unfortunate for Revan.
Callum Gittings now providing a run that's cleared forwards. And that is the end of the game. The full-time whistle for Leamington FC. A fantastic late first half and second half performance from Paul Holleran's men, who have overcome a Curzon Ashton team above them in the table. Got some decent form, but at the end of the day were outclassed after a long trip down to Greater Manchester by a fluent Paul Holleran side.
So Paul, great determination by the lads to get themselves back into the game and grab the win. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, definitely. It was an interesting one, really, because I think we'd had a chat about what we thought was coming from Curzon, and that was exactly what happened. They always start with some sort of good tempo, real threat from set plays, good delivery, good targets. So sloppy from us, good from them. And there was a 10-minute spell then I thought, this will be interesting now, because you could see they were really on the front foot, and I was interested how one or two of ours would react to that, especially the three behind Curtis, Liam, Kieran and Kane, and would sort of the challenges were strong, fair but strong, and thought that they really were on the front foot, and I thought the way to respond was brilliant, because it's difficult, it's a real cold day, the pitch is really difficult at the moment. And we played our way into the game. We had what pleased me the most probably today, say with the middle of the public lane Canavan. I thought a couple of games on his last couple of appearances, we've gotten in good areas, and he hasn't found that final pass, that final ball, which he's capable of. So we took him out last week, and as disappointing it is for us to not have Colby, not have Jack, and we've got a flu bug with Junior and Gitto and whatever this week. Then the door opens then, because straight away Curtis Reeven and Liam Canavan get a chance to come straight back inside. And the two of them were great. It was great the way they responded. I look for things like that, and I look for the way they respond after that first 10-15 minutes. I was really pleased. Got a foothold. Started winning a few first, and did a bit of the ugly side, and then I thought we played some good football at times today. And probably deserved, at half time, we at least deserved one. I probably deserved 2 or 3. I thought it was a really good game. I just thought probably the pace we had in the team, and Ahmed coming off the bench, and when you've got Ahmed, Kane, and Curtis on a front line, it's and the game's getting stretched. It's there's a lot of pace there, and people get tired and they make mistakes, and. No, it was, I've got to be honest, it was on a par with last week.
Obviously, it's a good thing as a manager to be spoilt for choice with players.
Yeah. Well, listen, I mean, what it has done, listen, we've got a 17-18 man squad, which is one of the smallest in the league. The beauty of this league is that you're not flooded with game. You get a little bit of time to but at the moment, like today, we've got 3 injuries today, in terms of, obviously, with Jack and Colby out, and then, obviously, Callum with the flu. So 3 good players, and I think that's the key thing, is that like you said, so the 2 or 3 that have come and started today have put in real good shifts, and as good as last week. So that's the beauty. The 15, 16 players, it's really competitive. It's really competitive. So if you look at the 3 boys that have come on the pitch today, in terms of what they've contributed, like we said with Ahmed coming straight on the pitch in that scenario there, Gitto coming on, it's really healthy at the moment. And at the moment, we've mixed it up a little bit. Sometimes we do it because we think it's the right decision. Sometimes we've done it because of opposition or injuries, and everyone's getting a minute. So it's helping with the spirit within the camp, because it's important to try and keep everybody involved the best you can. Listen, you're not running a Sunday morning team, but you want everybody to feel part of it. And as long as they're doing that, in terms of the players, the 2 or 3 players that came in the 4 players that came in last week have put in performance levels where they need to be, and then the 2 lads that have started today and the 2 lads coming on, their levels are where they need to. And if everyone's putting the legwork in, and we're all doing that, then you can carry on doing what we're doing. And then as I've said many a time, I'm a firm believer in you get what you deserve. And at the moment, they're getting good results because they deserve to get good results, and they're beating good sides. So at this present moment in time, that squad of players in my 9 years is the strongest it's been. So my job now is to keep them at it. Keep the performance levels on the level, keep the competition for places right, and if, like Kane Felix, if somebody comes along that I think will improve us, we'll do that. But at the moment, the players are doing everything that we're asking of them.